Welcome to Mind Polish, where we explore the profound ideas and beliefs that shape our world. In today's journey, we're diving into the fascinating landscape of faith, from the solitary divine to the mysteries of a simulated reality. Our exploration will take us through various belief systems, each with its own unique perspective on the divine and the cosmos. Atheism confidently rejects belief in God or divine being, claiming they are relying instead on empirical evidence and logical reasoning. Atheists dismiss religious faiths and dogmas, preferring secular and natural explanations. A specific branch of atheism, known as anti-theism, actively opposes theism, viewing religion as harmful to human progress. Prominent anti-theists like Richard Dawkins, Ricky Gervais, Christopher Hitchens, Bill Maher, and George Carlin argue that religion hinders scientific and social advancement, advocating for a society based on reason and evidence. Atheism and anti-theism encourage individuals to find meaning and ethics through rational thought and humanistic values, though this is subjective. This perspective often leads to a confrontational stance against religious beliefs and practices, promoting a worldview based on materialism and skepticism. However, a significant issue with atheism is its logical inconsistencies. Atheists propose a world that came into being from nothing and by chance, disregarding the improbability of such a creation without an initiator. They often enter into arguments that lead to infinite regression, like the multiverse theory. In many cases, atheists ignore empirical evidence of a supreme deity, favoring the idea of a universe created by chance. Logically, atheism can be as dogmatic as the theistic beliefs it critiques, failing to acknowledge the limits of human knowledge and the possibility of phenomena beyond current scientific understanding. Socially, atheism can foster a confrontational attitude towards religious individuals and communities, leading to polarization and conflict simply because they can't comprehend that a universe can't exist without an intelligible being. The improbability of the universe forming by chance, the fine-tuning of natural laws, and the complex design evident in biological systems collectively present a compelling case for the existence of an intelligent designer. This perspective provides a robust framework for understanding the universe's origin and the intricate order within it. Agnosticism navigates the uncertainty of not claiming to know whether any gods exist. Agnostics stress the limitations of human knowledge. Notable agnostics like Carl Sagan, Bertrand Russell, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Stan Lee, and Warren Buffett emphasize thoughtful skepticism. They advocate for inquiry and open-mindedness, acknowledging that some questions might remain unanswered and highlighting the importance of scientific exploration and intellectual humility. Agnosticism encourages a continuous search for truth, recognizing the complexity and mystery of existence. However, while promoting inquiry and open-mindedness, agnosticism can also appear as a lack of commitment to any particular belief, leading to ongoing doubt and indecision. This hyperskepticism and failure to address the numerous empirical and logical evidence supporting the existence of an intelligent supreme being often seem illogical and contradictory. This stance often results in perpetual doubt, preventing individuals from forming firm beliefs or taking definitive actions based on spiritual convictions. Agnosticism's focus on the limitations of human knowledge can also be paralyzing, leading to a nihilistic outlook that undermines motivation and purpose. Scientifically, agnosticism does not provide a clear framework for exploration and understanding, as it continually suspends judgment and fails to offer concrete explanations for natural phenomena. This belief often uses the appeal of ignorance as a commonly used informal fallacy. Imagine a world with a multitude of gods and goddesses, each with their own realms, attributes, and responsibilities. This is polytheism, where multiple deities are acknowledged and worshipped. In polytheistic traditions like Hinduism, followers can choose to venerate one, several, or all deities based on personal or cultural affiliations. This diversity reflects a rich cultural heritage and a multifaceted understanding of the divine. Different gods and goddesses serve various aspects of life and nature. However, this diversity can lead to complex and sometimes contradictory religious practices. The different gods and goddesses can create fragmentation and a lack of cohesive belief. This complexity often results in contradictory practices and a lack of unified moral guidance, causing confusion and division among its followers. This is evident in the numerous sects within Hinduism, for example. It is also problematic when one god competes with another in the logical sense, creating challenges in determining which deity reigns supreme, an often needed rationale. Polytheism often fails to align with scientific principles because it attributes natural phenomena to various deities, discouraging empirical investigation and understanding. This belief system is also illogical due to its inconsistent narratives and overlapping domains of deities, leading to confusion and a lack of coherence. Additionally, polytheism can promote tribalism and intersect conflicts, given the localized nature of deity worship and the competition among various gods for primacy. Henotheism presents an interesting twist by worshiping one god while accepting the presence of others. This belief system allows for primary devotion to one deity while recognizing the existence of multiple gods. Religions like Jainism and certain interpretations of Hinduism demonstrate henotheism. It bridges monotheism and polytheism, offering a more inclusive spiritual approach that acknowledges the complexity of divine experiences. However, henotheism introduces the challenge of balancing devotion between one supreme deity and multiple lesser gods. This can dilute the focus and lead to divided loyalties, making it difficult to establish a cohesive spiritual practice. Despite its attempt to unify worship under one primary deity, henotheism still incorporates elements of polytheism, which can lead to logical inconsistencies. Accepting multiple gods alongside a primary deity can create confusion regarding divine hierarchy and authority. From a scientific perspective, henotheism does not provide a clear framework for understanding the natural world, often relying on supernatural explanations that hinder scientific inquiry. Socially, henotheism can perpetuate exclusivity and division within and between communities, as different groups might prioritize different deities, leading to fragmented religious practices. Pantheism takes us on a journey where God is equated with the universe itself, suggesting there is no separate God, just the universe. Everything collectively is seen as divine, blurring the lines between creator and creation. This belief is found in philosophies and religions such as Buddhism, Taoism, and Spinozism. Some notable figures like Albert Einstein and Steve Jobs have been associated with pantheistic views, although they maintained monotheistic beliefs. Seeing the divine in the natural order and interconnectedness of all things can be intriguing. Pantheism encourages a sense of reverence for the universe and promotes a holistic view of existence, where every element appears to be a manifestation of the divine. This perspective can foster deep ecological consciousness and a commitment to environmental stewardship, viewing the protection of nature as a sacred duty, which is a positive trait. However, pantheism can dilute the concept of a personal deity, leading to a more abstract and impersonal understanding of divinity. This abstract view can make it challenging to form a personal connection with the divine, resulting in a sense of detachment and ambiguity in spiritual practice. By equating God with the universe, pantheism introduces several scientific and logical challenges. It blurs the distinction between the creator and the creation, complicating the maintenance of a clear, rational framework for understanding natural laws and phenomena. This worldview can undermine scientific progress by attributing divine qualities to natural processes, discouraging objective analysis and experimentation. Additionally, pantheism's broad and abstract concept of divinity can lead to ambiguity in moral and ethical guidance, making it difficult to establish a cohesive set of values and principles. Deism introduces the idea of a creator who, after crafting the universe, steps back and refrains from intervening in human affairs. This belief attracted figures like Voltaire, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Edison, and Neil Armstrong. Deism emphasizes reason and observation of the natural world, often aligning with Enlightenment principles and encouraging a scientific and rational approach to understanding existence without relying on divine intervention. It underscores the importance of human agency and the pursuit of knowledge through empirical evidence and logical analysis. However, the absence of divine intervention can lead to a sense of detachment and a lack of personal connection with a deity. Without a deity involved with his creation, one might wonder how the universe would function. Deism, with its belief in a non-intervening creator, promotes reason and observation but lacks the personal connection and ongoing guidance from the divine. This detachment can result in feelings of isolation and a lack of deeper spiritual fulfillment. While deism promotes reason and observation, it ultimately falls short by positing a detached creator who does not intervene in the universe. This belief can lead to a sense of purposelessness and isolation, as the absence of divine interaction leaves humanity without ongoing guidance or support. Deism's reliance on a distant deity can also result in a lack of motivation for moral behavior, as the creator's disengagement suggests indifference to human affairs. Scientifically, deism provides no more empirical evidence for its claims than other theistic beliefs, and its emphasis on a non-intervening creator offers little practical benefit for understanding or improving the natural world. Animism presents a world where objects, places, and creatures all possess distinct spiritual essences. This belief is deeply rooted in nature and can be seen in religions like Shintoism and Taoism, which venerate the spirits of nature and ancestors. Animism fosters a deep connection to the environment, promoting harmony and respect for all living things. It encourages a holistic view of the world where humans are an integral part of the natural order, responsible for maintaining balance and harmony with all elements of the ecosystem. This worldview supports sustainable living practices and a profound respect for biodiversity. However, while animism fosters a deep connection to the environment, it can also lead to superstitions and a lack of distinction between the natural and supernatural. This complicates scientific understanding and rational thought. Animism's belief in the spiritual essence of all objects and creatures is inherently unscientific, as it attributes supernatural qualities to inanimate objects and natural phenomena. This perspective can foster superstitions and hinder rational thought, making it difficult to distinguish between empirical evidence and mystical interpretations. Logically, animism lacks coherence, as the attribution of spirits to countless entities creates a complex and often contradictory belief system. Socially, animism can promote primitive and regressive practices, diverting attention from advancements in science and technology that could improve human life. Satanism, in its modern forms, uses Satan as a symbol of freedom, individualism, and enlightenment, challenging traditional religious morals. This diverse movement includes philosophical, symbolic, and theistic elements, represented by figures such as Anton LaVey, Marilyn Manson, Kenneth Anger, King Diamond, and Gavin Baddeley. Modern Satanism often critiques societal norms and advocates for personal empowerment, critical thinking, and the rejection of arbitrary authority, promoting a philosophy of self-determination and individual sovereignty. It encourages questioning established doctrines and finding one's own path to enlightenment and moral integrity. However, Satanism can also be associated with controversial and provocative practices, such as human sacrifice and other disturbing rituals. Followers may prioritize subjectivity and personal desires, choosing to do whatever enables them to act freely instead of adhering to a sense of discipline and objective morality. With its focus on individualism and rebellion against traditional morals, Satanism often disregards the communal and altruistic aspects of human society. This belief system can be seen as promoting self-centeredness and hedonism, leading to ethical relativism and a lack of cohesive moral standards. Scientifically, Satanism does not offer any empirical framework for understanding the natural world, and its provocative symbolism can overshadow any legitimate philosophical inquiries. Socially, Satanism's controversial practices and associations with negative stereotypes can lead to alienation and conflict, undermining efforts to foster mutual respect and understanding. simulationism dares to question the very fabric of reality, suggesting that our existence could be an artificial simulation run by a higher intelligence. Visionaries like Elon Musk, Stephen Hawking, Joe Rogan, Lex Fridman, and Sam Harris have all considered this intriguing possibility. Simulationism challenges our understanding of reality and encourages us to explore the potential of advanced technologies and their implications. It opens up new areas of philosophical and scientific inquiry, pushing the boundaries of what we consider real and prompting a deeper examination of our existence. This theory leads us to rethink our assumptions about consciousness, free will, and the nature of the universe. However, while simulationism invites philosophical and scientific inquiry, it also raises complex ethical and existential questions about the nature of our existence and the implications of living in a potentially artificial world. The idea of living in a simulation, inspired by modern technological advancements like virtual reality, can seem absurd. Many atheists who cannot find satisfying logical explanations often turn to this line of thought. Simulationism faces several scientific, logical, and social challenges. From a scientific perspective, it lacks empirical evidence and relies heavily on theoretical speculation. While intriguing, the hypothesis does not provide testable predictions or practical methodologies for verification, making it difficult to integrate into the established scientific framework. Logically, simulationism raises numerous paradoxes and questions about reality and consciousness. It blurs the lines between what is real and what is artificial, leading to philosophical puzzles about the nature of existence and free will. This ambiguity can result in a sense of existential uncertainty and skepticism about the validity of human experiences and knowledge. For those seeking a belief system that offers a singular, cohesive framework with clear moral and ethical guidance, it might be worthwhile to explore traditions that emphasize a unified divine presence. This approach provides a consistent and comprehensive spiritual foundation that supports justice, compassion, and communal responsibility, influencing personal behavior and societal structures in a holistic manner. Monotheism posits that there is only one supreme deity who is the creator and ruler of the universe. Followers of monotheism reject the existence of other gods, considering their own deity to be the sole divine presence. Think of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. These religions epitomize monotheism's belief in a singular divine being. This belief often comes with a strong sense of moral and ethical guidelines dictated by the singular deity, shaping the cultural and social structures of monotheistic societies. These guidelines provide a framework for justice, compassion, and communal responsibility, influencing not only personal behavior but also legal and political systems. Now there are true monotheistic beliefs and others that come in contact with some of the belief systems that we've mentioned in the video. In general, this belief system is the only logical one across all the other belief systems when we cross-examine all types of faiths. But this is a subject for another video. If you would like to know more about why monotheism is logical, you can check it out here if the video is published, or subscribe and hit the ring button to be notified with our releases. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening exploration of faith with Mind Polish. From atheism to monotheism, these beliefs connect us to the larger mysteries of existence, and how these belief systems came to be is yet another mystery that we would love to uncover. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the beliefs that shape our world.